Hey, how's it going? This is the inaugural episode of the Mystery Metal Tour podcast, where we go to the metalarchives.com and select a random band on the left side of the page. We then listen to the band and critique them, giving them a score from 1 to 10, 10 being incredible. And if they come into town, we're going to go see them live.
And one probably not.
Yeah, one would probably be something that we will avoid. There is a designated super prize. This is the Osmium Prize. This is the prize for a band that is so incredible, so metal, because osmium is the densest metal found on the periodic table of elements. My name is Jordan. I would consider myself somewhat of a metal aficionado.
And I'm Aubrey, and I'm definitely not.
What would you say is your musical forte, Aubrey?
Very eclectic, minus country and metal.
So you really just don't enjoy metal at all. Okay, so you're perfect for this. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start with our first band we have is Duke from Germany. They were around in 1998. They play a style called power metal. Power metal, I would say, is, high-pitched vocals, very cheesy kind of style. Think like Iron Maiden to a degree, I would say.
Are you saying that Iron Maiden is cheesy?
Oh, 100%. They are extremely cheesy. I mean, I would imagine when Iron Maiden first came out, they weren't, but nowadays they are cheesy. Looks like this band had one album called Escape from Reality, and we're going to go ahead and listen to their song Black and White. And that was Black and White by Duke. So that's power metal. It's a little cheesy. I know power metal has its audience.
What was cheesy about it?
Just the hype. I feel like, and I'm not saying I don't like power metal. There's a band called Helloween that I really like, and they're considered power metal. But it's weird. It's weird because power metal to me, that sounded like when I describe metal, like hair metal and 80s metal, that's what I would describe it as. That's what it sounded like to me. The thing about though is that this is from 2003. And this sounded like it was from 1986.
Agree.
What were your thoughts?
Well, I was a little bored, but I was not dismayed in any way because there wasn't any screaming. That's always a key component for me when you show me music in general.
Yeah, you are not a fan of screaming.
Screaming or no screaming? No screaming? Okay. I'll listen. But I can't say I was overly entertained.
Yeah, I mean, it's just...
It kind of is stuck in my head.
It's catchy. Yeah, sure, it's catchy.
I'm singing it right now while we're sitting here.
But to me, that just sounds more like a hard rock song. To me, that's not... All right, so on a scale of 1 to 10...
Okay, I will rate it as a 3.
Yeah, I say that's about... I would give Duke a 3 as well. I think 3 is...
Okay, consensus.
It's just okay. How about we move along to our next band? The band is called Ethereal Credence. They are an Egyptian black metal band. They have one full-length album called The Dawn of the Arriving Age.
Okay, this is interesting to me because it says they were formed in 2008, but the album's year was 2020.
It takes time, you got to get money together, but
What?
What are you talking about? It came out in 2020.
That's a lot of years.
Maybe they wanted to refine their sound, get the songs right.
I mean, there's a lot going on in Egypt, so I don't know.
The members of this band are also in another band called Scarab, which is a death metal band in Egypt. So Scarab is
they have a lot of albums.
Scarab does, yeah. So Scarab is the death metal band while Ethereal Credence is the black metal band. Now, I know there is a Scarab hardcore band from Pennsylvania, so I wonder if there might be a little issue going on in terms of naming, but, so let's go ahead and listen to Ethereal Credence. We will be listening to Dawn of the Arriving Age, which is the name of the album, but we'll be listening to the song. That was Dawn of the Arriving Age by Ethereal Credence. Interesting stuff. I'm not the biggest black metal fan. There are some black metal bands I do enjoy. I don't. There were moments where I enjoyed it, and you were definitely bobbing your heads up.
I think it was okay. So, as we know, screaming is not my thing. If you removed the screaming, I would have thought it was a very lovely song.
So you like the fast guitar picking and there was some interesting. Nice. I think musically, sonically, sounded interesting. The vocals, I mean, they were okay. I think the production itself was fine. The one thing I'm curious about with this band is they're from Egypt and they're playing black metal. Now, black metal typically, at least from my understanding, there's like a religious connotation, especially when you have like Mayhem and, Immortal and all those bands, the whole burning of the churches and Satan and all that fun stuff. I'm curious, like, are they influenced by the Egyptian spirituality and the Egyptian ancient Egypt religion? Now, I know there is a death metal band called Nile that does that, but I'm curious for this because they're black metal. But, I'm sure you're aware of all of this stuff.
Yeah. I don't have any comments on that part.
Well, all right, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give this?
You first.
Okay, so I would give it like a 5.5, 6. I would give it a 5.5,
Same. I was going to give it a 6.
Okay, yeah, I feel like it's much better than Duke. I wasn't nearly as bored, but I wasn't also like, yeah, this is awesome. It was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, but like a 6 is on its way to 10.
Sure, it's better than Duke, but it's better than Duke, yeah. But it's not.
Is that going to be the scale now?
I don't know.
Better than Duke or
better than Duke?
Worse?
We'll see. All right, so let's move on to the next band, At No End. At No End is a thrash metalcore band from Cleveland, Ohio. They were around from 2004 to 2014. Couple EPs, 3 full lengths, and the song we will be listening to is called From the Rust. Wake up from rust, we rise together, we unite. Like a phoenix, we will rise, and the masses will spread the word. From rust we rise, from the streets of beast and run. This is our life. And that was From the Rust by At No End. I thought that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I was really into that. I know that's more like tough guy hardcore metalcore versus straight metal, but I like that stuff. I enjoy that stuff. It was very much reminiscent of 90s style. Even though this is a 2013 song, it very much reminded me of like the 90s style.
2013 was a long time ago.
Yeah, I know, but compared to the 90s, I mean, it was, they're Cleveland. There's a big hardcore like Integrity and Ringworm and all those bands from Cleveland. So I wonder if there's definitely an influence. I did look up while we were listening that the drummer, a guy named Steve Shalati, was the drummer of this band, but now drums for probably my favorite death metal band, Immolation. So immediately that's gonna boost some points because, I mean, anything Immolation does I think is perfect. But
Who doesn't love Immolation?
yeah, that's true. But I was pleasantly surprised by this. What were your thoughts, Aubrey?
What's coming from the rust? Are they coming from the rust? Or like, what does that mean? That was something I was thinking about.
From the rust, I mean, they're coming, it was rusted and now they're not. Maybe like
At no end. I have a lot of questions about the names.
why they chose At No End from the rust.
So there's no end?
I mean, the band broke up, so I'm assuming
There's
there
an
is.
end.
Yes.
Or they're at no? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand about this band.
Yes, it seems evident. Do you have any other thoughts?
Not my thing. I don't know if that was clear.
So you wouldn't want to go see these guys?
No.
Either. Okay.
No, I'm debating right now if they're better than Duke or not.
Wow. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give this? Remember, Duke is a 3.
Oh. I'll give them a 3.
Wow, tying with Duke. Wow. I mean, what's above? Is Duke slightly above, or is this?
No.
Okay.
They're on the same level.
Okay. So I'm gonna give this a 7.5.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I was really vibing this. I dug it. It's not my favorite. It wasn't my favorite.
Cleveland. Wow.
Hey man, I do really like Ringworm. I think that's a solid band.
Just cut that part where he says he really likes Ringworm.
Please give me Ringworm.
Barf?
All right, we're gonna move on to our next band. They're called Paradine.
Is it Paradine or Paradigm?
That's a very good question. Unfortunately, I don't think there is, a phonics section when you look at these bands.
It's an encyclopedia. They can't have that kind of info. That would be good.
I'm gonna go with Paradine.
Okay.
Okay, they are from the UK. There is no indication of when they were formed, but they did break up in 1983. All right, so let's go ahead and listen to Paradine.
Single album released in 1982. What a time.
So we're gonna go ahead and listen to "Take Your Time" by Paradine. That was "Take Your Time" by Paradine. I didn't hate it. I thought it was a lot of fun.
Excellent. A+. That scream towards them.
Oh yeah, you really like that scream. Yeah, I mean, it sounded very British. It sounded very like.
Oh, it's awesome. Bonus points for the badass photo where like someone with the camera is like up in a tree house taking a picture of them in front of a cool car.
That is a cool looking
everything
car.
about it.
Yeah, I generally I had a good time with this. I didn't hate it. It sounded more like.
Did not sound like metal to me at all.
No, it didn't sound like metal. It sounded like a band, like if you were at a pub.
In a good way.
Like to me, it sounded like a band you would find at a pub
Yeah.
or a bar, like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And like, I just, I want
In a good way.
So this is definitely better than Duke, huh?
Yeah. Better than Duke, for sure.
I wish they did more because it seems like they only did like They only had like two songs or so, but
I think there's more that's just not on here.
maybe.
I was just researching a little while we were listening.
Yeah, anything. Yeah, I mean, it was fun. I didn't hate it.
What's your rating?
I would give them a 6.
A 6.
Yeah.
Okay. I will top that and give them a 6.5.
Wow, 6.5. Okay, better than Duke. All right, so we're gonna move on. Last band, we got. Oh wow, we got a band. They're called Piss Horse.
Yeah, Piss Horse. Okay.
Piss Horse. They're from Canada.
Is it a horse
That pisses?
that pisses? Or a horse made of piss?
That's a very good question. They play stoner thrash metal.
Whatever that means.
There's a. Oh boy. We're gonna go ahead and listen to.
Yeah, just dive right in.
We're gonna go ahead and listen to their song 20 Years. Let's go ahead and listen. That was 20 Years by Piss Horse. I thought that was really cool. I really dug that. I'm not a big fan of the name.
You're not.
No, not Piss
What
Horse.
about the logo? So the logo is like Piss Horse written in piss with a piss pentagram underneath
It's a
it.
urinogram.
You went with urine instead of a pistogram.
Oh, that would have been so. Oh, I should have.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, but you got it. You got it though.
Thank
That
you.
one's good. I give you credit. Yeah, a pistogram. That's the obvious choice. I didn't know. I didn't go with that.
Yeah, it's like dripping and everything.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's a pretty metal logo.
Sure, yeah.
I thought that was a lot of fun. I thought that was a cool.
I like that it was 2 minutes and 5 seconds long.
Yeah, it was very short, but it wasn't screaming. It was yelling.
Yes, that was different. I prefer the yelling over the screaming
Okay.
just for like my ears to not bleed. I wouldn't choose this on my own to listen to either.
But I mean, like, just like somebody comes across a band named Piss Horse, I don't think that's gonna like. Oh yeah, I'm gonna. What are you guys up to later? I'm gonna go listen to the new Piss Horse album. Gonna go see.
You would say something just like that.
Yeah, I'm talking about you. You wouldn't
Oh
do.
no, I would not.
Yes,
I also don't own a shirt where like someone's eyeballs are being eaten by ants. You do. So
You're talking about my Pestilence shirt?
is that what it is? I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's a classic.
I don't remember where I hid it, so I never.
Oh, you.
looked at it again.
That's why I can't find that shirt. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. I think I'll probably check out some of their other stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I think I'll check it out.
Okay.
I'm not the biggest fan of the name. I think the name is just, it's very childish to me.
This name is childish to you? Can you name some bands that you enjoy?
That don't have childish names?
No. Just names of bands you enjoy. Let's get some.
I mean, I mentioned Immolation. I brought up Pestilence just now. Those, I don't think those are childish names.
But like they're gross.
I don't know. I feel like band name, like you can have gross song names, but like a gross band name is just a different
Okay.
level.
I've just got to remember some of the bands you like. Well, because the ones that are coming to mind right now are not that bad, but I know there's some that are bad.
Of just gross band
Yeah.
names. I can't think of any like band. Like I'll pull up my iTunes right now. Let's take a look.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna scrolling through my iTunes. Let me know if a gross band name pops out.
Are you serious? An autumn for crippled children? And
That's-
you're getting mad about Piss Horse? And you have like every album. There's like 100-something songs in here
Okay,
from
so-
crippled children. That's awful.
Okay, so An Autumn of Crippled Children is a great band.
I cannot even believe I'm seeing this right now.
It's a terrible band name, yes, but it's not a gross band name.
You're defending it like this is better?
No, it's not a gross
Keep going.
name.
Why do you have so much Bjork?
I love Bjork.
What? There's a lot of blood. Bleeding. Blood has been shed. Bloodlet? Did that just say bloodlet? Okay. Why is that not as bad as Piss Horse? There's a band in here that's just called Cancer?
Yeah. That's like, Cancer's one of my favorite bands. I have their shirts.
Cancer's your favorite. And these are okay to you and not Piss Horse.
But Cancer's not gross.
It's horrible.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Keep going. We're only in C and I've already found so many. Car Bomb. Carcass. I'm sorry. Cattle decapitation is acceptable to you. And Piss Horse. What was that? Cerebral incubation?
All right, cerebral incubation is pretty bad.
Carcass is okay.
Are we done? Or
This is an odd bar being set here. Craniotomy. Craniotomy is okay.
You should see some of their album covers.
This is mind-boggling to me. Like, what's wrong with urine? It's sterile. What's the problem? These other ones are so much worse. Oh my gosh, now you're showing me album covers that Google is blocking out. So I can't even see them because it's so gruesome. She's missing a head. I can see her brain matter. And I guess it was sawed off with a circular saw. That's now in her skull.
I don't know, just something. I guess like to me this is like gross in a scary sense.
I think you're getting old. You're like, ew, no, they said piss.
Piss Horse is like gross in a childish way. Like to me, this doesn't look childish.
What on earth is wrong with you?
All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. So what's your rating on Piss Horse?
A 2.
Wow, worse than Duke? They didn't scream. And you gave Ethereal Credence a higher rating.
I'd liked Ethereal Credence if you remove the screaming.
So everything about Piss Horse you did
I just didn't like, except the name.
You liked the name.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna give them a 5 just for the name. I added points back.
Okay. So I'm gonna give my rating to Piss Horse a good 7, but I think my favorite of the night is At No End.
Yet here we are at the end.
We got the end. All right, thanks for listening. Maybe we'll do another one soon.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.